Now we're going to talk about child selectors in CSS. Now bear with me with this topic. It might get a little complicated, but again, it will make sense the more you study and practice CSS. So what a child selector does is it applies styles to any elements that are children of its parent. This may sound confusing, so I'm actually going to show you an example of this. So if we look at our unordered list, UL would be the parent and LI would be the children of that parent. And all a child selector does is allow us to apply styles to the children in the parent element. And we do that using this sort of format. UL, the parent, followed by the children, are open in curly braces, and then all the styles. There's another thing called a child combinator in CSS. You don't have to know what this is, but this is what this more than sign is. UL, LI, and the more than sign in between. And this will only apply styles to the first level of our CSS. So for example, if we had more UL and more LI elements in here, it would not apply styles to the next level of children in the family. It would only apply the style into this. But you don't have to worry too much about this. In our class, we'll primarily be focusing on CSS selectors that are written like this. And again, let me show you a real-life example of how this will work. Let's delete this code. And let's do this. Let's style all the list items in our unordered list. And again, LI is a child of the parent UL. Now let's give it a background color of green. Let's preview it. You see all the UL elements and all of its children, which are LI, now have this green background color. Let's put in a border so we can see some division. Let's do yellow. And immediately you start seeing this division. And say, for example, we did not want all of our UL elements to be green with this border of yellow. We just wanted the navigation to do that. How we would do that is we would do this concept called nesting. So let's look at our code. So if we look at here, nav is actually our parent, and then UL would be its children, and then LI would be the children of UL. And how we would do that is simple. If we just wanted to apply these styles to the nav, UL, and LI items, we would nest it like this. So it goes nav, UL, then LI, LI. And notice this style applies it to both, so we don't have to write duplicate code. And if we refresh here, notice our bottom footer listed items were not having the green background or the yellow border around them. So this is the power of a child selector. Again, it will become more and more intuitive with time the more we go deeper into CSS. So just review this, do some Googling around CSS child selectors as well, or ask just any questions you have about the topic.